It's your boy Harry Tech. Today we are faced with a very great challenge, very great one. A challenge that might even cause you happiness. Most times I see for repair like forex trading. If you ever traded forex, sometimes forex is easier because you lose trade, you just hang up and leave. But for this particular issue, when it comes to phone, you don't just hang up and leave because the customer is on your neck. The trust and the confidence they have that you can do it, just do it, you can do it. You don't want to fall your hand, you don't want to let your guard down. You want to keep trying and trying and trying, even if it doesn't look it, even if you're not getting any results, you try and try until you finally give up. This Samsung A04X, Samsung A04X. For people who buy tools, it's easier for them to just fix it. But the challenge I'm facing here is not the tool. The challenge I'm facing here is drivers. Last month, I was trying to download this particular tool from this WhatsApp group I joined. So when I saw the software for unlocking, I decided to download it on my computer. The prompt was for me to log in my details. So I logged in, just like unlock 2, yeah, it was tagged unlock 2 pro. So I decided to log in. After logging in, I was using the software, it was not recognizing device. So the thing got me tired and confused. So after a while, I just gave up and closed the system. Behold, just like 2 hours after I shut down my system and decide to walk away from fixing the phone, I was fixing this Oppo phone. The Oppo phone didn't even work. I was not able to fix the phone. So I just decided to give up since I was tired. I'm not much of a software guy. I'm more of a hardware, but when I see softwares that looks easy, I try to dabble into it and see what I can do about it. So that was why I keep trying and trying to see if I can get it done. Behold, 2 hours after I tried and shut down my system, my email was hacked. Just like this YouTube platform that I posted this video now was hacked. It was very devastating and frustrating. I don't know if that's what's affecting the performance of the channel, getting low views and the rest. But we just have to keep posting no matter what, because it's all about the interest of people who really want to gain the knowledge on phone repair and grab the ideas behind it, know the positive and the negative side of it to avoid being traumatized or demoralized by the situation of phone repair. So after a while, try to make sure that the system is restored. The guy really dealt with me, man. If you ever come across a virus, man, you'll be so sorry for yourself. Guy so much dealt with me that everything literally in my system crashed. Everything from the very first software down to music, everything.
Then I tried to get my state back. I started looking for means to restore the system. I tried formatting, but to no avail. The system was not even booting from USB. I need to try harder. Or I was just looking for alternative to avoid me, you know, formatting the system. I try restore, it's not working. That is to tell you the extent of how the virus is. So After a while, I just have to try this free Avast antivirus to see if it can restore some and delete most of the virus. Behold, it actually works to a great extent because with the antivirus, I was able to delete most of the viruses and the software that I knew they were affected already. A big time challenge surfaced again when I tried to format remove FRP from a Samsung, and I discovered that my system is not recognizing the phone. What do I do? The driver looks disabled, and anybody that fix phone softwares know that the major part of software is drivers. If you are not able to get a good drivers, you could get the best software ever, and still you're not able to do anything with the software because the drivers is not working. So there are a few ways to get the driver to fix on your to fix your system. It's that you're buying a software or you're downloading from the site. If you're able to buy, it will be a form of plug and play. So you just open your media card and install directly. If not, you have to go online and look for a means to get the software, the drivers on your system, and install it anyway. But right now, the problem I'm facing here is not installation, it's completely error, which means the driver inside in control of the driver's Samsung is already corrupt. I guess the only way out is to format the system. So I tried every means to make sure that I restored drivers. I downloaded a new one, but it's not working. The first time I learned of drivers, many people don't know how to download and run a driver on a system. It's more still like every other software that you download there on your internet space. You download it, it shows you the file, you install it. To run a software, to run a drivers, you need, depending on the type of driver you downloaded on your phone, you need a RAR software, RAR. You need the software in order for you to extract the major drivers you need for whatever you want to use it on your system for. So you download the RAR. RAR puts your files in a bundle, just like a pulse. What do? You unwrap it, just like a new phone. When they get you a new phone, first of all, you have to unwrap it to unveil the things inside. So that is how it works. You download the RAR, you download your drivers. After downloading your drivers, automatically it turns to a bundled file. Then you extract. By extracting, you see the exact file that you need. What do? You double click. Double click shows that you need the file to run on your system, and by so doing, you want the system to recognize the file by clicking approve or accepted. So when you accept that you want to run the file on your system, the system runs it on. The system runs it on. What I'm doing here is to delete most of the files that contain Samsung drivers to see if I can actually get to the root of what's going on here. So I tried the usual uninstall way for system. It did not work. I downloaded Uorbit. This Orbit uninstaller is a very nice one though. It scans every file in your system. So when it scans all the file in your system, you know exactly what you need to uninstall and what you don't need to uninstall. Another problem I encountered in this system is the Chrome. The Chrome is nowhere to be found, both on the usual uninstalling setting or on the Orbit app. It's not actually working. So I tried to uninstall all the related software close to the drivers. Still, it did not work. The most frustrating thing is that you know the solution to a problem, but the means to get to that solution is difficult. So it's as if you don't know what you are doing. I have an idea on how to fix this device, but to get to the solution of the idea is another problem. Back then though, I used to run softwares like Miracle 2. Miracle 2 is one of the softwares that had made me a lot of money, because back then it's the only software that gives you exactly what you want without stress. Even till now, based on the device you want to unlock, with Miracle 2 you download the Miracle, all the drivers you need to run the Miracle is already arranged in one setup. So it's easier for you to just click the MediaTek driver and install, click the other one, Spectrum, and install. Then this new one that is most common with Samsung, everything is already there, so you are advantageous when it comes to Miracle. But most softwares are not like that. You download, then you go and look for the drivers separately. It becomes a pain, you know. So I actually tried my best to get to the root of this, but I couldn't. If there is a way, you can assist as a software engineer or computer engineer, that I can fix this stuff, to really be appreciated. So after all said and done, I was able to reset the phone to factory, and I'm on the verge of running a bypass on the Samsung. Don't forget, whenever a phone is locked and is brought to you, seek the consent of the owner first, either in a written agreement or oral agreement, for your own safety. It's very, very important. And all my tech in the house, all the upcoming engineers, don't be scared, don't be afraid of what comes out from phone repair. I know many out there will scare you. They will want to make you feel like you can't do it. Believe me, there is nothing too big about it. Phone repair has different compartments. You cannot do everything. Just specialize in one aspect and work on it. Yes, specialize in one aspect and work on it. And as you do so, you will become more proficient. So this is how we raise tutorials on different kind of phone repairs. Thank you.